Hi, I'm Kevin Castaneda, and this is Kev's Mindset, where we talk everything finance, investing, mindset, and productivity. Today, we're going to be talking about how you can double your money in the stock market quickly. Okay, let's get straight into the video so I don't waste any of your time. Let's go. Doubling your money in the stock market seems like a crazy thing. Most people would love to even get 1% on their money. 10% on their money. Usually people do seek to make over 2% just to stay on par with inflation. Some people's goal is to reserve wealth, and some people's goal is to grow wealth. Me as a young person, my personal goal is to grow wealth. So I'm trying to find companies that are growing, companies that have promising futures, companies that are trying to evolve into a big player in a certain industry. And so I'm looking at companies like CCIV or Lucid Motors, and I'm looking for them because they are trying to build a big brand. They're trying to start manufacturing, starting to sell cars. And some people see it as a risk, which it is. You do take on a certain level of risk by going into a company that has no sales. When investing, we do have to take some amount of risk. Risk usually determines how big your returns can be, as the more risk you take on, the higher returns can be. However, the more risk you take on, the more money you can lose. So you have to be agile and intelligent with how you take on risk and what risk you do exactly take on, such as with CCIV or Lucid Motors. It's a blank check company that you're investing in at the moment, CCIV, and they are supposed to merge with Lucid Motors. Something falls through, CCIV is worth zero. They're just a blank check company looking to merge with another company to help them come public. However, CCIV is already a reported merger. They already agreed, and they're talking that yes, they're merging. Yes, they merged. So it's all good there. However, things can always fall through, and you don't always want to rely on someone else and something happening. So here's where diversifying your portfolio comes in. And so let's move on to that. So diversification, it's a pretty tricky subject sometimes because you go into different asset classes and such. However, we're not going to be talking about real estate, gold, etc. We're just going to be talking about the stock market, not even Bitcoin, because it's not exactly the stock, it's crypto. So we could touch on it, but real quick. So diversifying your portfolio, it's very important, as you need to have bits and pieces of different companies so you're not stuck with one. So yes, if you're time sensitive, like Lucid Motors, as catalysts keep coming up, they will grow quickly. And I really, truly believe in this company. So as much money as I get, as much money as I put into Lucid, as I truly believe in this company. And it's my number one conviction stock. And second by Tesla. And so I'm just trying to pump money into it as fast as I can. So right now I'm taking on as much money and putting on as much money as I can into Lucid. However, once I get to a certain amount on Lucid, then I will move on to other stocks, as I don't want to be overexposed to one particular company or one particular sector. So I'm gonna move into companies like PLTR or Palantir, Tesla, or TSLA is the ticker. Looking at NIO as well, as NIO, it's quite interesting. And so a little bit, like maybe 5 to 10% of the portfolio in NIO. However, not a ridiculous amount, because I do have some issues with NIO personally. Like, just I don't like some ways that the company's going. However, I do believe that you can get quick growth with it. So okay, now that we've talked all about these past factors, we can move into how exactly are you going to double your money? What do you need to do? What do you need to take into account while doing this? Okay, so the quicker you want to get it done, as we talked about previously, the more risk you need to take on. However, I'm not a fan of massive risk, as you don't want to lose what you started with. You want to grow wealth. You don't want to risk wealth. You're not going to gamble. You're going to make good decisions on companies that you love. So personal companies, Lucid, Tesla, NIO, ChargePoint, Shift, there's many other companies, and I'll leave a couple names with ticker symbols down below that you can do your own due diligence on, or watch my videos where I do some due diligence on these companies. However, you need to find companies that you feel like, wow, I love this company. And you have to tell yourself, why do I love this company? And do other people love this company? You need to place yourself in a position where you're like, okay, I'm the CEO of this company. And if I was the CEO of this company, how would I grow this company? And would other people enjoy this company? Do other people care about this company? What is this company's mission? You need to place yourself as though you were the center of the company. That's what you need to do. Okay, now that you've envisioned yourself as the center of the company, you can see how the company goes. You can understand everything about the company, how they're gonna make money, what they're lacking on, what they are good at, their strengths and weaknesses, everything. You need to understand the company inside and out. Not everything. Like, yeah, there's some companies that are really complicated. You don't need to know how they put exactly every little piece of the car together. However, you do need to have a good understanding of how they're gonna sell these cars, who's their consumer, and is there enough of a consumer base for these cars. So that's specifically talking about Lucid Motors. However, you need to be able to understand your company. That's very important. Once you understand your company, you need to see what does the market think of the company. It could be a great company, it could be doing amazing, however the market doesn't care about it. So you need to see, is it a good company that the market cares about? And so it does need to be not a hot stock, but it needs to be emerging. So you need to find a company that's going to change the future. It's going to change the world, no matter what industry. It has to add true value. So make sure that the company you're investing in adds true value. Personally, I think Lucid Motors will hit $100 by the end of this year, or close to next year, in the earlier first 2 quarters of next year. So I'm putting a lot of my eggs into one basket, which is Lucid Motors. And so the secret is this: you need to find a company you love, picture yourself inside and out, and keep buying that company as time goes on. When it goes down, you buy more. When it goes down, you buy more. When it goes up, you don't buy more unless if something really good happened and the company's accelerating its growth. Then you set new price targets for yourself to buy within. Do not go like over your price target. My price target for Lucid is I'm not buying over 25. After May, I will buy from 25 to 30, and then as time goes on, I'll adjust my price targets. So you need to adjust personal price targets so that you know when are you gonna buy it, when are you not gonna buy it, and why are you gonna buy it, and why you aren't. So that's the secret. You need to get good price points, and you need to allow your investments to grow while adding more money consecutively to those companies. Thank you guys. I hope you did find value from this video, and I hope your journey on doubling your money this month, this 6 months, this year, depending on your risk, goes well. I hope you guys really and truly found value, and if you did, feel free to leave a like. And if you're new to investing, go through my videos. It'll help you get a better understanding. And if you need a brokerage to sign up with so you can start investing, go to the link down below in the description and get 2 free stocks when you sign up with the Webull and deposit your first $100. Thank you guys. Feel free to subscribe if you did enjoy the video and you want to see more content like this. And feel free to hit the bell notification if you want to get a notification every single time I make a video. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day, and I appreciate the support. See you guys.